What is so strange?
I figured out a way to keep a residual, like, breaking of a block, like, without actually, right? And I was just, for me, it is stuck, partway broken. And it actually can break the block, which was really weird.
Can you put down a chest for me to dump diorite and andesite into?
Uh,
I figured I might as well put that in there for our building project. Okay. And then I'll be back. I need to get signs.
all right.
Also, I've already started my stream as part of a surprise attack.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna start mine really quick. Hello.
Meow.
Meow meow.
I'm now abusing my third monitor to make the room look more bright. By
You have
putting
a
it...
you have a third monitor?
Yes. Well, you see,
Oh.
my at work gave me another monitor,
Hmm.
and so that took my 2 to 3.
Hmm.
And so my little monitor I have looking at a spreadsheet. Which the spreadsheet is white because, Excel. And that's actually generating brightness, which is highlighting me so people can see me.
Nice.
It's almost like a light.
So what is the next SCP going today?
Have not decided yet. I have to make the signs for this one, explaining everything about it.
Mm-hmm. And how it, terrifying power to convert grass or dirt into grass, making infinite copies of itself.
Yeah.
Shop still nowhere.
Yeah, I know you're looking for reverse Mr. B.
We're reverse Mr. B?
Yeah. Because Mr. B is already here, as you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So now we're just looking for reverse Mr. B, just to complete the set.
Mm. Yeah, no, I spawned like this. So I was wondering why we had dirt on a pedestal when I first spawned. What are we doing for the roof and the floor?
Ah, I love the name of that.
Indigenous infectious grass block. Oh wait, no, I read that wrong.
Insidious.
What is insidious? What is that word?
Well, look it up. I think you'll,
Oh.
I think you'll approve of it.
Proceeding in a gradual, subtle way, but with harmful effect. Also, is that how that's spelled? I don't think that's how that's spelled. At least Google does not think that's how it's spelled.
Maybe not be how it's spelled.
What?
It may not be how it's spelled. I don't know.
Because
I
I'm
need to check.
pretty sure the C is meant to be an F.
Why would it be an F?
I mean, that's what Google said.
I think it should have been an S.
Yeah, that's what he said.
You said F.
Oh, did I?
No.
Oh. Well, I meant to S.
Okay. Try that again. MC SCP MC 1000. Right, is that how I had it?
I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
So I was mixing with two different things. There's one like sediment, and so like I was mentioning like it was a combination of the word insidious with like what do you call it? I was combining the rock term with the word insidious, and that was kind of dumb after thinking about it. Because I was thinking about both words simultaneously, and I was like, oh, I'll merge them together. Maybe Rampage won't notice. But Rampage noticed.
The only reason I noticed is because you told me to look it up.
Yeah, that's actually why I had you look it up.
Oh.
Let's put polished granite in that room, on the floor.
Alright. What are we doing for the roof?
You know what? Same thing. Oh. Someone upset iGamer.
Who upset iGamer?
Obviously, that's what lightning was about, right?
Oh, I didn't hear any lightning.
There was very much lightning outside.
Oh.
You know,
I wonder who upset iGamer.
Part of me is thinking this would be more efficient to have a book with the information about this instead of me placing 10 billion
Oh,
signs.
you could put a lectern. You could get a lectern and put a book on it.
That would be cool. Can we do that? Because I realized I could put 10 billion signs, but I feel like that takes away from the exhibit.
Do we own bookshelves? Bookshelves. I don't think that we own any bookshelves, but we do have a few books. So I should be able to at least make a few lecterns. We're running out of wood in our wood chest.
I know.
Why do we have so much jungle?
Remember the jungle tree we chopped down?
Ah.
I have no idea how I keep track of all that stuff, but I keep track of all that stuff. You know, I was gonna get some like things and chop some trees down. And you know what I realized? I have more polished andesite in my inventory.
How much polished andesite do you have?
A lot.
This ain't UTPA, by the way. Oh. They hand you the lecterns.
I was gonna go chop some wood down. You know, the thing you needed me to do.
Hmm?
The thing you needed me to do.
What are we doing for the walls? Are we just doing polished diorite for all of the walls?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I need more diorite. I know. That means I have to go and get more diorite.
Need more diorite? I will bring you
Yeah.
diorite. Back. I'm gonna fill the chest with diorite and andesite. We actually have more andesite than we have diorite. You're gonna have to polish it though.
Okay. I don't understand the point of needing 4 diorite to make 4 polished diorite. Why can't you just make 1 diorite, 1 polished diorite?
Well, it's because, you know, you have to rub them, all 4 of them together to polish them. Since you're not using any tool to polish them.
What else are we doing in this room?
We're putting another one on the other side.
Mm-hmm. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just left to get rid of the phantoms. Their presence was not needed or approved by the Meow
By the
Foundation.
DK Council.
Oh. There was a deep discussion alongside the discussion about the war on string.
The war on string?
Yeah, the Cat General believes it to be an unwinnable war.
What are you?
Um, when when um, when Hunter and Lena came to live with us, and Mike, they gave us this this thing from the little magnet that says Cat General says war on string unwinnable.
So there was no chance anyone would have gotten it.
I mean, I don't know. I guess anyone who's referenced that, who's seen that meme before. Yeah, someone would have had to like know about it to like put it on a magnet. Someone has done something weird to my tree farm.
What?
Yeah. They will answer
What happened?
for it. I think someone planted crops by the trees.
Why? That's weird.
They planted wheat randomly amongst the trees.
That is strange.
It's not something I would do. It's an unusual decision.
Yes, yes it is. So what have you been up to since we last talked, DK?
Working.
What? That's it?
Working even more than usual.
Why more than usual?
Well, it's the tax update.
Ah.
And I've been discovered that, you know, it's funny. Spock suggested to me that after the tax update, I should take some time off. And it's like, haha, you're funny. Immediately, like, it's been, oh, I don't know if I could talk about that, but let's just say we're expecting another one. So, no rest for the wicked. But that's okay, because you see, RFMS is concerned about my financial well-being so much that they release new updates just for me. I feel like that company just like spends every day concerned about my financial well-being and goes, we should get more overtime for Chris. I think they have nightmares about like we need to make sure Chris can afford a PlayStation 5. Let's release a new update. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure that's why they're doing it.
yeah, they worry about me a lot, and I
Uh
appreciate
huh.
that. Sorry. I will say I really enjoy my new TV.
That's good.
Sadly, I haven't been able to use it as much as I'd like.
Hmm.
But when things slow down a little bit, I've watched 2 movies on it so far.
What movies?
So I don't know if you've heard of this one, but it's called Mortal Engines.
I have not.
Okay, this movie. A lot of people didn't really particularly care for the story, and some people kind of like did some poo poo on the movie. But here's the thing: this is the most amazing thing about this movie. It's about cities on tank tracks going around eating other cities.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Whoa. Okay. So, tank track. Okay. So we have a city on tank track,
Yes.
and this tank city goes around and eats other tank cities,
Yes.
and it gets bigger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it like absorb the other city?
Yes. It absorbs it. It takes all the raw components so that they can add more things to their city, and then they take all the
Wait,
people.
it actually absorbs it?
Like it opens up and like eats it, and the people, of course, are then like added to the city as well.
What? What? Wow. All right.
So you've never heard of this movie, huh?
No.
like here's the thing, like I don't care if someone doesn't like the story. The idea of just the spectacle of watching giant cities eat another city is to me worth the price of admission. Apparently it's based on some book series. I've never heard of these book
Huh.
series, but just the idea of watching, oh no, there's London, and the London comes to eat this little tiny city on tracks. Like you see the mining city go, oh no, it's a predator city, and like the city's like folding itself back up so that it can deploy out and start driving away, and like 4 little cities are driving away from this giant super mega city.
This sounds like a very goofy movie.
It's very serious. That's the funny part.
How do you make that serious?
I don't know. But even so, just the idea of watching another city eat another city. Like I went to theaters for this movie, and I definitely went and got the Blu-ray for this because it's a very pretty movie. You know some like multimedia 3D artist got to eat really good after that movie.
What determines if a city is able to eat another city?
Well, like
Is it purely size based?
it's the ability of the city to actually like absorb another town. So like the idea is like it has grappling hooks that it launches onto the prey city, and then like pulls it in.
Oh, there's an iGamer.
Hi, gamer.
Hi, gamer.
We're
Meow,
talking
meow.
about cities eating other cities to become larger cities.
Wow. That's amazing.
I'm glad you. I'm glad you agree. But
I don't know what happened to my voice when I answered the phone.
you became
Now you
Bert
became
and Ernie.
Kermit.
That ice cream was the ice cream.
I was expecting you to start saying, "Rubber ducky, you're the one." Or rubber ducky.
Oh god, not that.
Sorry, that's where I expected things to go.
That's okay.
So I was talking to Rampage about a movie called Mortal Engines.
Okay,
Have you heard of it?
I have not.
The premise is that like a horrible apocalypse has occurred, and now cities are mobile.
Okay.
So like imagine like like a giant city on tank tracks driving around. And you have some cities that are like predator cities and there's prey cities.
Okay.
And I was talking to Rampage about a particular scene in which a large city eats a little city.
Nice.
And then like, you know, forcibly immigrates the previous tenants of the previous city onto the new city.
As it should.
And then you like take all the components and you break it down and salvage it.
Nice.
Yeah, city on tank tracks eats other city on tank tracks to become bigger city on tank tracks.
You know,
That
part
all
of me
makes logical sense.
just wants to buy that movie right now for Rampage.
Yeah.
But I have to
that
make sure
sounds
it's not
fun.
rated R, because Mr. B might be mad at me if I do.
Speaking of Mr. B.
Hi, Mr. B. Are you real?
Is Mr. B real?
Hello.
Mr.
Yes,
B
it
is
is.
real.
How's everyone?
Good. Maybe.
Maybe? What do you mean maybe?
Hi, gamers had a rough week.
Whoa,
Ah,
that's pretty wild.
Hmm.
I log in and I die.
Wow, that's impressive.
Like, that's the first thing it tells me.
I wonder what you were doing when
Oh,
Probably
you
some.
logged off.
might have been underwater when he logged off.
Why?
no lost position can be found.
Why did 29th send a bunch of, and Mr. B send a bunch of Sesame Street in voice chat for text users? What did I miss last week?
You missed those.
You missed the
Obvious.
creation of the Doomsday thing that we were building.
Oh, lovely. Love Doomsday things.
I'll send you a screenshot so that you're on some similar page.
Okay.
I don't want you to feel left out. Here you go, iGamer.
Oh.
What?
Yes, that is a lava tunnel. With no
Oh.
glass on the sides, I see.
No.
Because, you know, gotta comply with OSHA. Or should I say
mean,
not comply with OSHA?
I mean, it's perfectly safe. I mean, just like don't step in the lava.
Does the handbook say it's safe?
Does it say it's not?
Touche, good sir.
Well, here's the thing, though. This is the entrance to the new exhibit at the quarry,
Okay.
which is the SC.
Good spot. Nice. Okay. What does SC mean?
It's part of the new SCP exhibit.
Which stands for?
Man, SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're starting off with the first dangerous artifact that has been acquired.
Which is
Yes, very dangerous.
I will take a screenshot of this dangerous item.
It cannot be released in the wild.
Oh no.
The amount of destruction it would cause.
Yeah, I think I got a good screenshot of not only it, but its name. We're making sure to contain this object very carefully.
Infectious grass. Nice. So are you gonna put like a book there that you can read about it? Nice.
That way I can like write a nice little description about it.
Nice.
And then part of me was going to like ask you if it was possible if the grass block could whisper.
Yeah, hold on. Only part of him was going to ask you that, though. The other part was going to assume it could.
Yeah. The assumption that it could is also logical. I can make it do that one way or another.
Okay.
What sound would you use, iGamer? What sound do you think would be best?
Oh, you want it to actually make noises.
Oh, I assume that's what DK meant by whisper.
Whisper could be anything. I mean, heck, we could like have like a little NPC here that like says things to you as you walk by.
Oh, I was thinking like
meant
actual
whisper
noises.
as in like chat messages, and I was gonna be like, yeah, just make an NPC, make said NPC invisible, and then give said NPC dialogue.
I was thinking like actual sound.
That
That doesn't seem very difficult. I'm gonna be honest.
Really? Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, making sounds is actually kind of hard because you have to have the sound packs in the client.
No, it would be just a random mob, and you would have a
Rampage. We messed up.
command block. What?
We
What did you
messed up.
do?
Polished andesite on the top rim for this side.
Oh.
You did it correctly on the other side.
I could probably get sounds in there because I think I can have the NPCs make sounds.
Oh.
I think. So I could probably get it to do like the talking thing where it'll do it when something's close by, but instead of it being a chat message, it's sounds. I don't know. I could try and make that work somehow, maybe.
I was still thinking the NPC thing of well, either way, like it'd be kind of cool because like one of the things I was thinking about is like having the block just say, hey, let me out, let me out.
Oh, so sad. I need a new one of these. This is expired.
Something's expired?
Something is not expired. It's just out of date.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've not been keeping track of your Adobe license, I see.
No, my school keeps track of that one for me.
My school wouldn't keep track of that for me.
Yeah, unfortunate.
My school suggested to sail the 7 seas if I wanted any of that.
Oh, wow. Our school just recently signed a deal with Adobe, so we get a Creative Cloud account that's fully paid for from them now.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's fun.
Of course, back then there was no Adobe Creative Cloud. There was just like a 5% discount for students or something like that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you had a discount for your individual licensing on the products, right?
It was like 5% though.
Yeah. I think even now though the discount for students is still pretty minimal.
Alright, what insidious block should go in here? I think So how you been doing, iGamer?
Surviving.
Surviving?
Surviving.
Life of an iGamer is hard.
Yeah, this week it has been anyway. Oh, I missed it. Yep, I still missed the garbage can. Okay, whatever. Deal with that
You
later.
monster, how could you?
Ah! Yes, unfortunately last weekend one of iGamer's friends' dads died. So, and then this weekend I had to go to all of like funerals and stuff, and it's just not fun.
Yeah, it's never fun.
So.
iGamer's obviously a much better friend than me.
Be better. Yeah, it's one of the guys that I mentor at my vocational school, so he's not even out of high school yet. So it's been tough. So I went with pretty much my almost the entire current vocational school class for our program, and then some of the graduates, we all went together. So, but yeah, it's been tough dealing with that. So my week has been a little off, but on a positive note, I started classes, and they seem to be going well so far.
That's good.
On the technology front, I start my Network Plus class on Tuesday, so I now have the all-in-one CompTIA Network Plus certification exam guide.
That is so many words.
Right? But yeah, so it's let's see. Let's look at the table of contents and see what I will be learning about. Shall we? This will be fun.
Of course.
Stand by. Network models. Cabling. Oh boy. Oh boy, I get to learn all about cables. Ethernet basics. Ethernet standards. Installing a physical network. TCP and IP basics. Routing. TCP and IP applications. Network naming. Securing TCP and IP. This sounds like it's going to be a fantastic time. Switch features. IPv6, WAN connectivity, wireless networks, protecting your network, monitoring your network, troubleshooting your network, and then taking your exam. Oh yes, this will be an interesting class. I think. I don't know.
You think?
I don't know how excited I am to learn about all the different kinds of networks, but you know, it's okay.
Ooh.
I don't have a choice, so.
You don't?
If I want to graduate with my minor in cybersecurity, no, I do not.
Ah.
If you want to do cybersecurity, you're gonna have to know about all of that stuff.
Exactly. So you know, this will be fun. I haven't even taken like my intro to cybersecurity class or whatever yet. I'm literally jumping straight in on networks.
Yeah, you're not gonna understand any of your cybersecurity stuff without the stuff you're gonna learn in that class.
Well, what's funny though is that this is not technically like the intro level first class. It's just that there are no there's no prereqs, so I can kind of take the stuff in out of order. So this was the only one offered this semester, so I figured I'd start it. But it's pretty much all the class is built for me to be able to like take and pass the network plus certification exam by the end of the semester. So it's built around the exam, so it should be, you know, like, it's not like I'm gonna need a whole bunch of information from other classes to make this class make sense.
Are you sure?
I would think if I needed other classes to make this make sense, they would have listed them in the prerequisites tab and not allowed me to take this class. But you know, you never know with universities; they can be tricky
Whoa.
sometimes. Why are you wooing?
Water.
Oh.
Can you seal the bottom of this?
Is that in the next element you're trapping water?
What do you mean?
Well, clearly
can
the
you
bottom
move
of it
the
isn't
hole?
sealed. It needs to be sealed.
No, I was gonna put coral blocks down, and I didn't want them to like die, so I'm getting water. Because I'm
Yeah,
gonna make a
that's
giant
a good
brain,
point.
basically.
Oh, cool.
I was gonna call it like Mother Brain or something like that.
Nice.
And when I meant move the hole, can you move it to like the top?
Oh.
Is it going to be your take on Motherboard from Cyber Chase?
Mother Brain, it predates all that.
Yeah. What I don't understand is how after so many years Cyber Chase still somehow has new episodes with new math concepts. Somebody explained to me how like we're 20 years into that thing without a resolution. Somehow we're not done with an elementary level math curriculum. Like, am I the only person who thinks about that logically?
I don't know whatever you're talking about.
I mean, they gotta get more episodes somehow.
I don't know. I'm probably just doing calculus at this point.
They gotta redo edition.
Yeah, I guess.
For the 534th time.
Yup.
I'm pretty sure that's what real school feels like sometimes.
As a teacher, definitely.
No, as a student, I felt like
Yes,
every
as a
year
student
was
too,
just us
yeah.
redoing something that we had already been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rampage, this water did something unpredictable.
Well, you put it in the glass pan. One. Now the water is in the glass pan, which means it goes on the other side too.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know how to fix this, Rampage.
I can fix it later.
Okay, I believe in you.
So, I was at Polar's house for a long weekend.
Yeah, I saw y'all were playing what seemed to y'all were performing police work, I believe.
Yes, we still do that. I somehow, while I was at his place, managed to be on his Steam homepage on his personal computer and noticed that he also had invested in that game. And now it's one of our favorite games to play together. Don't ask why, because we don't know, it just is. But anyway, while I was at Polar's house, we were at the dinner table discussing with my uncle and my 5-year-old cousin the different television shows that we watched as young children. And one of the shows that came up that I don't think any of you would have ever likely heard of was one called Ubi.
Huh?
I'll give you that one.
I used to watch this show when I was younger, and so did Polar. It ran for 2 seasons across a span of 5 years, from 2000 to 2005. And it was an entire kids' television show where all of the main characters were people's hands with still eyeballs stuck to the top of them.
Wow, that sounds like a very insidious program.
I still don't quite understand how. I watched it all the time because, being the people we are, Polar and I watched an episode one night while we were eating a snack together. It was weird, let me tell you. It was weird. But yes, the entire show was just dudes and girls, but mostly dudes, using their hand with 2 rings with eyeballs on top of them to make different TV characters.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. By the way, I didn't actually want it all the way up. I just wanted it like to maybe like this block right here.
In voice chat for text users, you can now find the main character in all of his glory.
Oh, ooh, ah. Wow.
Yep, as I said, that was they wore rings with the eyeballs on top, and that was it. That every single character in the show looked like that.
This is
Wow.
Wow.
Children's television.
Speaking of children's television, I'm gonna show you a picture of Mother Brain.
Okay.
And
Also,
I'm not
go
going to be
ahead.
able to reproduce this in the museum to this level of accuracy that I would like to.
That's okay.
I want you to, I want you and Rampage to understand this is from a children's cartoon.
I'm now scared, if you have to preface it with that.
Yeah.
I'm going to put in voice test
Slightly
users so that everyone can be...
What?
Um...
Huh?
A children's show? Really? Really? What show was that?
Captain N. I'm going to send a particular another scene, but I'm going to only send it to iGamer. Just because of the of a particular
Graphic
nature of
nature?
Captain Hippo
Yeah.
in this show.
Oh, now I'm more concerned. I am so sad I opened that Discord message. Oh dear Lord above.
This is from a children's cartoon. I'm gonna send it to Mr. B so he understands.
Why?
I have to find Mr. B now.
Why? Why?
Here's Mr. B. Here you go, Mr. B. I'm sorry.
Why? Why?
yeah. Like you said, children's TV.
I don't know if
I
like
think I prefer the hand with the eyes on top.
Yeah, I do too.
well, what's funny is if you think about it, King Hippo is from one of the NES games. He was in that boxing game. I don't know why they felt he needed that much definition on his chest, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just come to the conclusion that we both watched weird shows.
Well, mine, like, I very much
The
enjoyed
weirdest one
Captain
I ever
N.
watched was Ren and Stimpy.
My mom wouldn't let me watch that. She forbid it.
okay. Now my cousin, my 5-year-old one, he's an iPad kid, sadly.
He has an impediment? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear about that.
No, that's not what I said at all.
That's what I heard.
I said he's an iPad kid.
Yeah, an impediment. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, okay. It's one of those. He runs around with his tablet all day long. But anyway. How did we get to a world where, like, 4-year-olds have their own tablets? Like, what?
I don't know. It's a very weird world because I don't think my parents would ever let me have one.
I didn't get a phone until I was almost in high school. And...
You're hilarious.
I got a phone when I was in high school. And
well, yeah. Well,
it was black and
I
white.
didn't get a phone until I was... Whoa, what was that?
Yeah, but that makes sense because phones weren't a thing then.
Yeah. The thing is, like, there was no Android store. It came with exactly one game.
Nice. What game?
Bricks.
I like bricks though.
Have fun only playing bricks.
That was my childhood. Stealing my dad's BlackBerry every time we went out to dinner to play bricks because I had nothing better to do with my life as a child. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, I will note that it was black and white only.
Okay.
And it was very, very tiny and very hard to read. And basically no internet package, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But what I do recall is that our school was so, like, anti-cell phone. And the only reason they eased up is because something horrific happened. In which a cell phone was actually considered something that did good. So then, like, they eased up a little bit. But in the sense of, we were allowed to have them on our person.
My high school is still anti-cell phone.
Now, I don't mean, like, you know, like you could bring them to school. That's as far as it, like, that went. They could never be turned on. They couldn't be turned on during lunch, during break time. They had to remain off the entire time.
Our high school's district policy is that every time you walk into a class, you're assigned a number by your teacher based on the attendance roster, and there's, like, the calculator packs with the numbers hanging on the wall, like with the numbered pouches on the wall. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
And you have to put your phone in your assigned number slot at the beginning of class. And it's supposed to be off, and then you're only allowed to remove it when you leave the room at the end of the period, and then you take it to your next class and you put it in the next teacher's slot.
Being able to use a calculator was considered an amazing blessing.
Yeah.
Most of my teachers said that you could not use calculators to solve a problem because you can't show the work unless you can physically tape the calculator showing how it got to the answer for each single question. So you'd have to have, like, if there were 30 questions, you needed 30 calculators.
I just love the teachers who, when I was younger, because this was still a thing that teachers said when I was in elementary school, they would explain the fact that we weren't allowed to use calculators by telling the class that when we got older, we wouldn't have calculators with us everywhere when we needed them, so we needed to learn how to do it ourselves. And now we have smartphones. Clearly, my teachers were not fortune tellers in elementary school. Or they just horrifically failed at reading that future. But,
well, even back then, a lot of our computers had calculators. It's just we weren't allowed to bring computers.
Computers did, but it's not like you carried your, like, 5-inch thick Dell laptop everywhere you went.
Yeah. Of course, I think after I graduated, they started issuing out laptops to people, so...
Yeah. It's not like you're gonna whip out your Dell laptop in the grocery store and start calculating prices.
But,
nobody's
I mean, our cell phones had calculators on them, but we weren't allowed to use them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, as I said, like everything was trying to like memorization. I don't know if that was really the correct way of doing it because I hate to say it in real life.
Yeah. You're never going to use it because you rely on the technology.
If you need a mathematical calculation and you don't remember the formula, you'll look it up.
Right. Bless you.
But I realize engineers, they need, math a lot better than,
Yeah, but that's because their job relies so heavily around doing that.
But I
kind of
think
stuff
they have
on
a
the
lot more
fly.
specialized tools for that,
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of the things is school doesn't really prepare you for jobs.
No.
It gives you a bunch of information, and you kind of gain a lot of things that the teachers think may be useful skills, but who knows if they're actually useful or not.
I gotta be honest, most teachers, especially in elementary general ed, don't think half the stuff they teach is worth their time. It's just that the state curriculum says they have to do it, so they do it.
I remember one of my college courses was, by the way, these math, unless you become a mathematician, will never be useful to you. You will never use this in the real world.
My stats teacher would say some of that was some of the, like, really, really in-depth stuff. Because we were in, like, an intro-level stats class. He would be like, I have to teach this because the university curriculum tells me I have to, but just so you know, unless you go on to be a math major who does statistics for a living, you will never touch it. With that being said, why don't we turn our attention to today's lecture? And it's like, okay, alright.
Yeah, that's funny. I think in like elementary they tried to tell us that every single job was going to need all these core skills, and then in college they told us the truth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your elementary teacher lied to you.
Well, it's like we kind of knew, but like the elementary teacher was so passionate that all these things were important.
Yeah.
And I had to say that they weren't.
No.
I mean, for example, it's like, oh, you need multiplication, so you could make sure that you give like equal shares of something to all your friends, like when you're cutting pizza or something. I'm like, is that really? Do people pull out their calculators or start writing on a piece of paper to figure out how many to give to people?
You know what I do when I order pizzas for a party?
What?
I guesstimate.
Yeah.
I'm just like, 8 slices. There's this.
And 10 you then 4, just kind of then you increase slightly by how much you think people are going to eat, because unfortunately rarely are people going to eat the equal amount.
And then you're like, okay, that'll probably be enough, and then if we have leftovers it just goes in the fridge. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but I'd have a friend over. I could cut pizza equally. I just did it weird. So, like, you go once down the center, and then you cut 2 vertical lines. And they take the left and right of the first half, and the center in the other half, and that will be equal pizza.
DK.
What?
DK. That is not the appropriate way to cut pizza.
Actually, it is, because it ensures...
Who told you?
Actually, some of my dad cuts pizza, but no. Here's the thing. It makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because if you cut one half too long on one side and short on the other slices on the other side even out.
What?
I can't with you.
Like if I showed it to you and you saw it and you looked at it, you realize I was right.
I understand what he's saying with the math, and that's one of the reasons why I can't with you right now. Is because you're right, but at the same time, it's so dumb and unorthodox that I don't want to agree with it. But mathematically speaking, it's actually one of the more accurate ways to make everything even if you're gonna take it the way you said you would take it. Oh,
You're welcome.
no, I'm never gonna be able to get that out of my head now. Oh, God.
The way DK cuts pizza will be in your nightmares.
Apparently.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could be of service. So Rampage, can you get me some sea lanterns?
How many do you need?
I'm thinking we're gonna need 4.
Got 'em.
Means I don't have to go to my home called home.
I was too lazy to type the whole word home when I made my home call home, so it's just H.
Well, I didn't when I made the home at your house. I
Do you need them?
yeah, we would probably.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
you're not
didn't
gonna come get them?
Didn't
Oh.
you call my house home?
Well, when I made the home at your house, I wasn't able to change its name at the time because the command to change the name was or like it wouldn't accept an actual name.
Uh-huh.
So it ended up being home. So
So when you say you're going to your home called home, you're
it's
just
your
going
house.
to my house to steal stuff.
Yeah, no, I am going. My house, my home called home is actually inside of your house.
So if you say I'm going to my home call to get something, you're trying to tell me without actually telling me that you're going to my house to steal from me.
Well, I don't have trust, so I can't take from your chest, but I can use the structures that trust wouldn't affect.
I didn't give you trust. That was smart on my end.
No, you did not give me trust, and either
That was
way, I would
smart.
not steal from you.
And I don't believe that for a minute.
Why would I? Okay, I am not polar. I will not raid
Yeah.
random people's houses.
Yeah, he does do that.
I think it is safer to have me trusted than to have him trusted.
For the most part, I could agree with that.
It's like I'm going. If I want to steal something, I will ask you. Hey, can I steal that?
Yeah, that's true. You usually do.
And also, why would I
Usually.
steal? Why would I steal from someone who can just go?
Who can figure out
That
exactly
yeah.
who
Oh,
took
this
your
man stole from me.
Yeah, also a good question. Also, a very good question. Yeah, I don't know.
Also, thank you for the sea lanterns, Mr. Ray.
Thank you, Mr. B.
You're welcome.
Now, I do have another screenshot from the Captain N TV show that will not, like, cause, like, concerns. So, here you go.
Are you
This is the main cast.
So all those other people are like the bad guys?
Yeah. So, the premise is Captain N and his dog named Duke were pulled in by the ultimate warp zone that connects video game land to the real world. And the idea is that the ultimate warp zone will pull the Captain N, who is the ultimate gamer, who will assist and save video game land. So you have Captain N, his dog Duke, the princess, the Castlevania Simon, Kid Icarus, and Mega Man. a weird thing having Mega Man there. Why? Why is that, Rampage? Why is it weird having Mega Man in that particular cast? We're testing Rampage's knowledge of video games and why that is weird and awkward and would never happen ever again.
I don't know.
One of those. So Mega Man is not a Nintendo character.
Huh. Huh.
Mega Man is a Capcom character. Made by Capcom.
Huh.
And that's why it's really awkward that he's there. Because, you know, he's also on PlayStation. Anyway, I made 4 holes for you for the sea lanterns.
Oh, I threw the sea lanterns at you.
Why would you do this?
That might be a little far for a significant amount of light to come through.
I wasn't sure. Alright. That's actually not bad. I
Yeah,
just need to add
no.
some front light.
I don't have any more cyan stained glass though. How do I make cyan dye? Oh, I can make more. I need that, and I need probably blue. Yeah, it's blue. And now I need glass.
I think I got the lighting pretty good actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that works well.
Did you put cyan on the left and right?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. Yay. Nice. That looks so good. It's a shame I couldn't make the water more green, but you know. You know, I think the only missing thing is having like some sort of lighting at the top. I wonder if I should do that with torch. No, I only have one torch.
I have torches.
I didn't know if we should do something similar to what we did in this room.
Like this?
Yeah. Oh, that pops a lot better. I don't know if you can tell the difference because I think you probably only
I turned off my dark vision.
Okay, so how does that look to you then?
Pretty good.
Nice, I like it. Let's see, what shall we call this one?
No fancy word?
What number did I give it?
1002.
Yeah, I was just making a reference to Mother Brain from Captain N. Alright, I think we're ready to make another room.
Wow.
Also, do you have the books for this?
No. I didn't really consider that. I'm gonna be honest. Let me go
I think we
do
have
that.
books at the house, actually.
Pretty sure I used the only books we had to make the lectern.
I have all these
You need
worthless sharpness 1 books.
You can't use those.
It's a joke. You have a lot of books, by the way.
I have a lot of enchanted books, but we have the stuff to make more.
Yay!
I need ink sacs and feathers, by the way, DK. I don't know where you're gonna get those, but
I have 2 feathers?
any ink sacs?
That I don't think we have.
Alright, I'm gonna go kill some squids.
How many feathers are you gonna need?
Depends on how many books you want. It is a 1-to-1 ratio.
Okay, we have exactly 2 feathers, so that's good. For now. Oh no, we have more. We have more.
I have acquired 3 ink sacs from a single squid.
Well, that's good. And I have 25 feathers.
You have 25?
Yeah. Here. They're behind you.
Where'd you run off? What? Huh? Eh.
I'm doing things.
Why are you over there?
Oh, thank you. Okay. I was restocking furnace with coal. Charcoal, I mean.
Is there a difference?
Yes.
Like, another different items, but like, is there really a difference?
Well, the thing is we have only so much coal and only so much charcoal. So I was deploying the charcoal that I had just finished cooking.
Hmm.
I'm actually going to need to sit and look at the template SCPs usually have.
They have a template?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do, don't they?
Mm-hmm. It's all about doing it correctly, Rampage. If we don't do it
Yes.
correctly, then, what's the point?
Did iGamer disappear?
I'm here. I'm just being quiet.
He's just plotting against you.
I thought you would like run off to go get ice cream.
No, I ate my ice cream before I joined.
Ah.
Do you mind, like, doing the next hallway? Remember 11 blocks out?
Oh. Time to go to home. Why is your home so far away, iGamer?
So nobody would find it?
Why don't you want people to find it?
Not that I mind people finding it, it's just that it was nice to be far away where we could have privacy.
Uh-huh. Is that why y'all tried to keep it hidden for a while?
Yeah, maybe.
And then I made a home there.
Mm-hmm.
I looked around and my teleport got canceled.
I guess they're counting it as movement.
It got very quiet.
Much it is quiet right now.
just goes back to silent.
I'm sorry, I'm writing.
Ah.
I'm
What is
writing
iGamer doing?
I don't know.
Just hanging out.
How much are you writing, DK?
Oh Lord. I'm taking this super seriously.
I'll be back. My friend is FaceTiming me for some reason.
Okay. And now there's 3. Will iGamer ever be seen again? Or has he been lost to us
Will
forever?
he be seen on the same bat tie and the same bat channel? The same
Why?
bat day? The old Batman like TV show, the narrator would go, says next time on the same bat channel, the same bat time, on the same bat day. I feel like I'm misspelling the word whisper.
Whisper?
I think I figured out how I was misspelling it.
How are you spelling it?
Oh, I forgot the H. I looked at him and went, that's wrong.
I love how I'm selling stuff and I have nothing to spend it on. Wait, coal ore is more valuable than iron ore. How does that make sense?
Because it turns iron ore into ingots?
But it's rarer. It is more rare. I feel like that sell price was reach. Like, that sell price was determined when you could get iron ore just by hitting it and not needing silk touch. I forgot to eat food. I started starving to death. I don't know if we'll have... We do not have enough granite. We don't have anywhere close to enough granite.
There you go. Alright. I have built a masterpiece. And put
You have
some,
written
like...
it all?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a moment. I'm committing terraforming. Alright, that'll be more than enough granite. I hope. At least for one room. Gotta grab it all though. You know what would be nice? If you could have more space in your inventory.
Like a backpack.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, word. Word. 7 pages.
Oh, a lot of typing.
Would you like to read it for chat?
I'm not reading all of this. So many words. We can get iGamer to read it when he gets on, like actually on the server.
Do you feel like I provided enough information?
He didn't read it all.
Who is redacted?
Redacted means that it's been pulled for classified reasons.
Yeah, but like, why has it been pulled?
That's a good question.
Who done it? What's the lore here?
You know, a lot of SCP things will have redacted in it.
Yeah.
Because the document, like, you don't have enough clearance level to fully read the uncensored version.
Because they're like dangerous or something.
Well, that or knowledge of that may be a danger to you or other people. And maybe your willful ignorance is necessary. For example, one of the SCPs, the procedure calls for like doing a horrible thing to a person, right? But then like the actual description is you don't do any of those horrible things, but as long as someone believes that is the actual procedure done, the person will be safe and protected. And so the idea that the procedure is awful actually protects the entity from harm.
Huh.
Because someone believing that's the procedure is good enough. Being the idea is sometimes like the psychological will of someone believing something is sometimes good enough to contain the object. Let's see.
DK is now AFK.
I don't think I'm AFK if I'm physically writing in a book, right? Because I'm hitting buttons, right?
Well, I mean, it says you're AFK, so...
I argue with that.
I think it's more they have no way to check that. I ran out of granite. Again.
I'm sorry. All right, I've completed the next document for your inspection.
Ah, this one is only 5 pages. I feel like this is just a ton of references.
Well, she is literally the mother brain from a video game, from Captain N, the Game Master. So I might as well just reference Captain N, right?
Yeah.
Did you want me to read it?
You can read it if you want to.
All right. SCP MC 1002 object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP MC 1002, also known as Mother Brain's containment procedure as follows. First, someone must begin the cycling process for the liquid hydrogen with backup containment unit B. Next, containment complement Mother Brain on her beauty for at least 30 minutes. Throw a random colored flower at Mother Brain. Containment procedure completed. Description. MC-1002, also known as Mother Brain, is a brain-like object from the dimension of video game land. She believes herself as the smartest and most beautiful object in the known existence, and so long as she continues to believe this, she is completely harmless and willing to be contained with no issues or additional amenities. If she believes she is not, or someone shatters her thoughts on this, she will begin to be a pain, shrieking and causing additional mess around her container. Under no circumstance should any SCP personnel without level 6 clearance tell Mother Brain the truth of her condition. Princess Lina of Redacted. So the joke there, Princess Lana, is the princess from Video Game Land.
Hmm.
Suggesting that she's having us store her enemy for her, so she doesn't have to deal with her.
Yeah.
I thought you might like that. Oh, hey, Rampage.
Hi.
Have some more polished granite.
That isn't very much polished granite. But,
that's the polished granite I've removed from the other containment unit.
I don't have the glass, but other than the glass, everything is done in
Nice.
the hallway.
Oh, we can
Except for the
start.
axe.
Can you place the torches in their designated
Oh, I
locations?
stopped seeing darkness. Wait, we only have 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
Oh, and it's on the other side. And then 3 here, 3 here, 3 here.
And of course, we know with SCP, it's very important that we follow the same procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think so far?
It's going well.
We might as well seal up the grass block.
I feel like we can seal up both.
You know what? Actually, do we have a door?
Why do you want a door?
What
It won't work well with glass pane.
What will it look like?
Not very good. Let me grab one. See what I mean? Look like this. It is not even remotely connected.
So what I was thinking actually to do, I'm going to remove these 2 glass planes like here. And we'll take the polished andesite and place it here.
We'd probably want to go all the way around too,
Yeah.
because like.
Yeah. I was going to let you destroy the other glass blocks.
So we want people to be able to go in and look at this one? like touch it.
I feel like this door is not in the right location.
No, neither do I. I mean, it's centered, but it probably shouldn't be centered.
Yeah. I regret this already. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I know what to do. I have a solution.
DK knows what to do.
You ready for the solution? Hey, can you make me some glass box?
Glass blocks?
Yeah.
Yes. I gotta go get.
I'm sorry, Red Page.
How many do you need?
7.
I got them.
Yay, Mr. B saves the day.
Again?
You ready?
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right, we could. You took the door, so. Wow, that actually looks really good. I don't know if I like the whole wooden door thing.
Do you want it to be an iron one?
Yeah.
I have to go make an iron one? Mm-hmm.
I think it
How
would
are you
look
planning
better.
to have it open?
We don't.
Oh, then why are we putting it in the center?
The,
Like-
the joke is that we're gonna have another exhibit called the skeleton key.
Which thing are you referencing with that?
A lever. Also, we're gonna need to make a button.
Why are we making a button?
To flush the liquid hydrogen to containment room A.
It's very complicated.
I can't actually do that, but we could say it does.
That's all that really matters. Because remember, her containment procedure is that we have to flush the liquid hydrogen to back up containment unit B.
What kind of button do you want?
It can be any button, I don't care. Here. Oh, you gave me the button. What containment? What's the name of the containment unit I say it goes to?
B.
There we go.
Nyeh. Nyeh. Nyeh.
See, that way, everything we say appears to be a thing. We might as well seal Mother Brain in.
Jungle sign. We've been using jungle sign. An odd choice.
Alright, can you make me a lever?
Maybe.
Here you go, Rampage. Here's an important item for you.
DK, the chest is too small.
You know what? I realized something though. That you dropped wood, which would be needed to make another chest. Did you want Chris to make another chest?
You can if you want to be able to put things in the chest.
There you go, Rampage. The chest has been upgraded.
Wow.
Alright, now we just need to light this one up. I put an area behind it.
I'm gonna head out so I can help my friend with my homework. I'll talk to you guys next week.
Alright, good luck.
Alright,
Good night,
goodbye.
everybody. Have a good weekend.
Bye.
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 So he's gonna head out to help his friend with his homework.
Yeah. It doesn't make very much sense. What are you wanting to use to light these up?
We can either use sea lanterns again,
Do you have any?
or we can use another lighting source.
We should probably use sea lanterns for at least these two.
So I guess 3 sea lanterns. Okay, and
I realize I came here, but my inventory is full.
why? Rampage.
Why does dying reset your fly?
I don't know.
And all this feeling. Oh, they're there. Alright, I have sea lanterns now.
Wrong place. I mean, I guess I guess we all are going to use this room anyway. So go ahead.
Yeah. What are you making back there? What was the purpose of this?
This will be an SCP that escaped.
Ah.
Let's see. I swear I had never rock in my inventory.
Mm. Well, we both go to check the chest.
I'm trying to figure out where I saw this another rock, and I found it.
It would probably be in DK's Curious and Curious.
No, it was actually in the orb chest for some reason.
The orb chest?
Yeah. I don't know why either.
What?
Can you set those 2 blocks on fire?
Yes, I can.
Yay.
Sunhaven Explorer is here. Oh, Sunhaven Explorer is now gone.
No. So,
Oh,
the
now
idea.
we have a mech pilot.
Hmm. Yeah, when are you playing MechWarrior 5 with us, Ravage?
I don't know.
Yeah, we've been playing lots of MechWarrior 5 lately.
Hmm.
Yeah, and Chris has like $30 million
That's a lot of money.
and some very fun toys.
Uh-huh.
Very fun toys.
Yes.
Very big toys. But do a lot of damage.
So, Rampage this SCP. This is my
Mhm.
personification of the Nick that builds sewer systems,
Ah.
who's obviously escaped. And this is the skeleton key, as it opens any locked doors.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like this is a good progress. And I guess for next episode we'll make 2 more lanterns, we'll seal this up, and I think we're ready for our first corner block. Maybe make a little dining area.
So much for helping him with homework. He's doing police training simulator.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That sounds like such an era thing to do.
That's Patrol Officers Police Simulator. Which I should mention is a very fun game. I spent far too much time going around giving people parking tickets, only to discover people who litter, right? And then stopping them, and then discovering that they have like 30 switchblades on them. I'm not kidding. That actually happened once.
Man littered, and then he had 30 switchblade.
I feel like if you had 30 switchblades, you'd be extra careful not to upset the police.
Yeah, no, you do like everything perfect.
I guess that's where they say, you know, criminals tend to be stupid.
Let's go.
I stare at you, you stare at me. I stare at you, you stare at me. Sorry.
And then all is silent.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, sorry. That was so funny.
Well, I think I will be disappearing.
Okay.
See you
All
guys
right.
soon. I'm heading out as well.
Alright. Take care, Mr.
Oh,
B.
bye.
Yeah, I've remembered I didn't want to mess with the lighting in this room.
Rampage left. There's only you and I.
Fair enough. Well,
No one
everyone.
else is here.
Well, Stream is here. Stream will back me up. No, it won't. Anyway, guys, take care. Have a wonderful day, and remember, you're always loved.